Back to CI Living on WCIA 3. Tonight, the CU Singer-Songwriter Collective welcomes nationally recognized singer-songwriters that follow in the steps of Woody Guthrie and Ramblin' Jack Elliott. Critics compare Greg Klyma to Mark Twain, David Sedaris, and Vic Chestnut. So let's say hello to Greg Klyma and Nightjar Promotions Coordinator Todd Durnell.
Hi.
Durnell. I screw that up every time, or almost every time. He's with Nightjar Promotions, and yeah, and it's been connecting us with a lot of these great musicians because you're doing so much music here in the community. Let's talk a little bit about that, Todd.
Yeah, well, I've been a music lover all my life, and I moved to Champaign about 5 years ago. Worked at the IMC for a little bit as a volunteer in their shows group, and met this guy named Jeff Arrigo, who we had on the show last month. And Jeff and I started the collective up. And ever since then, we've been doing showcases at the Clark Bar every Tuesday night.
And so, and so you get these folks that just come out and they need to contact you to be part of that? If they think, I've got songs in my head, I've got stories to tell through music.
It's mostly local singer-songwriters. We have a collective meet once a month, the first Tuesday of the month. And then every other Tuesday, I book the showcases. And then I have gone out and searched different performers from like Decatur and Bloomington and had them over too. And this time around, we're doing this in conjunction with the CU Folk and Roots Festival, which is going to be on November 1st and 2nd in Urbana, in downtown Urbana. And we searched out Greg for this show, and Greg wanted to do it as a collective show, so we're doing it with Jeff Arrigo.
And so there's more information there on Folk and Roots, which we'll put on our website as well at ciliving.tv. Now, Greg, let's talk a little bit about your music. What brings passion to your music?
Oh, good Lord, that's a loaded question.
Well, it's a wide open question. It could be anything, right?
What brings passion to it? Man alive, just living life brings, living life, you know. Like, how can you not?
And so you tell
There's so much to react to out there.
So, but you perform, but you also write too. So that obviously
I've been a full-time performer for the last 15 years. I live in the town of Somerville, city of Somerville, Massachusetts, which is near Boston, and I've lived there now for 3 years. Prior to that, I lived out of my van. I've been a touring act since August of '98, and some of those Woody Guthrie comparisons come from the fact that, if it had been 1930, I'd have probably been riding a train into town. It just happens that I drive a minivan with almost 400,000 miles on it.
And getting a taste of the landscape, whether it's by train or by minivan.
Absolutely. So see the lay of the land.
Yeah, well, and that informs this music that we're going to hear. And so let's talk a little bit about what you're going to perform now.
I have a new album coming out later this year, and the first track on it is called How's It Going? And I thought I'd share something that's not available on a CD yet, but I'm really excited about the new album, and I just want to play these songs for people. So I'm going to give you a taste of what's coming up in my life soon.
All right, well, here comes Greg Klyma, and if you want to check out more with it, you can do so tonight at the Clark Bar at 7. Now here's Greg.
You got the motivation, son, you know you're capable. Sometimes you've gotta push the cart when there ain't no horse to pull it. It ain't no real big secret, it's just that you try. While others are content and wonder why, oh why, oh why. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? It's been a long time since we've had a conversation. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, man, I know what you're saying. I felt that same way too. This time about a year ago, I was feeling just like you. I was standing next to the lake, water started getting high. I had to head out for the hills, I did not want to die. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? It's been a long time since we've had a conversation. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? pictures running through my brain, just like in Guy Clark's Desperados waiting for a train. When my time is over, if I happen to meet that fate, well, I hope that you'll be there, Grandpa, to greet me at the gate, singing, how's it going? How you doing, my friend? It's been a long time since we've had a conversation. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Hey, how you doing, my friend? It's been a long time since we've had a conversation. How's it going? How you doing, my friend? How's it going, Champagne?